streaming, I guess.
Okay. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 omnis for.
Okay, welcome everybody. It's Thursday night 350 Throwdown. Start without grabbing a beer. It's bad.
Drinky.
Bad. Okay, everybody, tonight's game is
Rampage.
Rampage. Oh, we got any problems. No, not that. Rampage. Spell there. P-A-G-E. There we go. Cool beans. Welcome everybody to. Oh, I already mentioned that. So anyway, we're playing 350 tonight. Alpha Strike. Rampage time. This is one of the scenarios of the 350 rule set, created by none other than yours truly, the WolfNet Radio podcast group. And this is blowing up bunkers. As you can tell, we are playing on a 36 by 42 inch map. Each player gets 3 bunkers. You have to be able to shoot at the door in order to do damage to the bunkers. Each bunker has a value of 20. Battle armor can conveniently sneak. Transition you over here. Battle armor can sneak right in here in the end phase. They can enter the bunker. Next end phase, they exit the bunker, bunker blows up. But only battle armor can do that. Battle armor and infantry. So, before we totally get started here, I'm going to try to hook up the Discord here so we can maybe get some commentators on. Unless I'm supposed to be going into Mega Mech help, but nope, we're playing a game in there. Alright, so we'll just go hop into there. Share the old screen here. Perfecto. Don't know if everybody's watching. Probably because I haven't shared. So let's go ahead and just copy that link. Throw it over to the old face of the books. Matt, what are you running today?
Tonight running 199 for PV with 4 Omni mechs and 3 points of battle armor. Correction, 4 Omni mechs. Two Gnome battle armor, 1 Bear Hunter, 1 Pulse Laser. 1 hybrid rogue bear heavy battle armor. And a Dasher Fire Moth Golf Viper Mike Wendigo, Bravo, Stooping Hawk, Foxtrot.
We got some Ghost Bears, and I am running Opacus Venatori. Word of Blake. The bad guys.
The Toaster Worshippers.
The Toaster Worshippers. Mainly because I wanted to try something out tonight. So I'm running 2 C3I Sprint Scout helicopters, 2 laser Purifier adaptive battle armor, a Malak, Dominus, Preta Dominus, and a Deva Comminus. So anyway, we'll get started. We will be joining the Discord here soon as an idea that I had that will maybe allow both Matt and I to hear everybody talk on the Discord. But should we do terrain?
Yes.
So in the 350, we do a terrain roll to see who gets to set terrain first. Wow. Okay. 11s beat 9s. Well done, sir. So Matt will get to place the first terrain first. There's primary terrain, which are hills or large cities. And there are secondary terrain, which are buildings, forests, ponds, all kind of stuff like that. So I don't even have a pencil. What am I doing?
Shape it up to about regular.
No kidding.
Here, use this permanent marker. Wah, wah.
If the oh, what am I trying to say here? The heater is too loud. Just let us know. We are paying attention to the yep. Word is the word. Oh, you sneaky bastard.
And make sure it's at least 2 inches from anything else.
Okay, gonna be like that then, huh?
How about that?
Let's see. I want.
How about that?
That's pretty good placement.
That'll work.
Well, 2 can play at that game. Make sure that's the old 2 inches if you could. Perfect. So we go back and forth placing terrain till it's all placed.
Time.
Wow. Like I said, we'll be joining the Discord chat here in just a bit. We got a little bit of battery that needs to charge. But if somebody's on the Discord, let me see if I can get, if you are speaking audio, should be picking up the sound, so. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of them in there.
Next.
We'll go there.
That'll be your little perch, huh?
Okay, so.
Okay.
Wada over there, huh? Let's see.
Big fat building.
What is that? Why isn't this picking up? Oh, I Silly me.
We tried turning it off and on again. Shut up, Matt.
It's because I don't have my user settings set correctly.
I'm really confused. I can see the audio and I hear it through my TV, but I don't hear it through Discord.
Something's effed up with the Discord screen. Whoa.
It should be working now to answer your
And
question.
there's a
that
delay.
Nothing like
can
that
hear
one
you.
button that
Or
needs
not,
to.
now hear me through Discord.
Looks like Discord.
No,
Through
I heard
YouTube.
you. I heard you
Got,
through YouTube.
Jeez. Rook, BB, Brute, Gold, and Chazzy.
Oh shit! Now I'm hearing myself.
Right there. Right in front of the camera view.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so everything should be working now. YouTube chat, let me know if you can hear the Discord boys. Because they will be calling the game for you. Hopefully we'll be able to
So
join
I've
them
played
with
Matt
group
before,
pieces
and
in.
Matt
I
definitely
forgot that I
uses
have,
terrain
like,
as
two
a
wireless
blocking
earbuds.
feature
Hey,
to
so
stop
you can
your
have one, I
random
can have one, and then we'll
deployments.
just throw the Discord on the
How
phone.
much are those?
Yes, he does.
$35. I mean, they're not the greatest,
I'll
but
have to get a pair as well.
Are we allowed to ask questions
Now.
in the Discord or
What are
like
you gonna do now?
over voice?
I'm gonna do that right there.
Thank you.
I mean, sure. I don't know. I don't know if they can hear us, but
Well, I'm just curious.
I like that.
The two pieces that are back to back in the center
7, 8.
right now, one's got a
Leave all
kind of a
terrain
black ring,
placed,
the
10
other one's
pieces of
completely
terrain
gray.
means you
Yes.
successfully-
Are those the objective markers or
so those are the bunkers.
Alright.
They're playing Rampage,
okay?
No, we roll
and so
4.
those are the bunkers that you're. Each side has 3 bunkers they're protecting and 3 bunkers they're destroying.
Barf.
Oh,
Okay.
gotcha yet.
God.
It's a little weird, but I mean, once you've played it once, it all makes sense. We're seeing how it's played.
Game that we need to hear all of this. Okay, well, would you beat me on a 5?
Yeah, it was like 7.
That's pretty good.
Each bunker's got a strength value of 20 points, and you can either
Alright.
shoot through the doorway to do 20 points of damage,
Hmm.
or you can
Which in some
infiltrate it by putting infantry into that little alcove that's cut out into it. And they have to stay there for one full turn, and at the end of the turn, they will enter the building. And then at the end of the next turn, they will exit the building, and it will be detonated.
I think we brought everything required.
Okay.
Basically simulating that they've gone in, placed charges, and now they're gonna blow it.
I think
Cool.
that old boy
I got a feeling those sprints are going to be what drops off those battle armor into the side bunkers, and then the other two are just going to coordinate into the center
Your
field.
turn, Monfrere.
That's what I would do if I was coach.
Mm-hmm.
If I was Matt, just wait for coach to mess up. Wait him out.
If I was mad, I'd wait for him to land the helicopters and then plaster the infantry.
He can just drop them. They don't have to attack. They get the bonus being dropped. VTOL.
Yeah, but do they count as touching down on the ground in that turn, or are they just in free fall?
From what I understand, they're there. They're on the ground with the bonus. I could be mistaken. I don't like that rule. I want to go back to
Can't
VTOL.
shoot though, right?
They don't shoot, but I would like VTOLs to go. I would like battle armor to go back to being actionable, deployed from VTOL.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to give my opinion on the rule. I'm here to observe the rule, which is,
I understand.
yeah, line drop, +3 modifier to hit, and they cannot attack. But that doesn't include the +1 for their BA, so they're virtually a +4 sitting on the bunker. And as far as I know, they're landed, and because it happens before the end of the turn, wouldn't that allow them to enter the bunker? Why move into the bunker if you're already there?
Starting at level 3, huh?
I don't know. I don't play with air deployable VTOLs and infantry, so I don't know firsthand how that actually works.
Yeah,
I figure if they're, something you can target, with a physical or a weapon attack on the field and they're in play, it counts.
On the dealer.
But
Probably.
who do they got? I mean, I know we're all refereeing, armchair referees here, but do they have a third person to step in, or they're just going to use the die?
I don't know. As far as I know, actually, I believe it's just Matt and Aaron.
Okay.
I don't think Tommy's there because he's busy with work.
I like the placement of the terrain, the buildings, and make things interesting. And we're actually, I like that they changed water.
You're talking about making it where you can actually use it?
Yeah. You can always use it, but it wasn't advisable if he went into the water and got hit.
Yeah.
Because you were rolling, even on 1 point of damage, you're rolling a crit. Now you're rolling to see if you do get a crit, not you get an automatic crit if you're hit. Which I do like. Which I do like.
Hope everybody's enjoying the new stream.
Hey, Seneca, how you doing?
It's probably a little echoey in here, but can't be that bad.
Well, I don't like that I can't see. Any comments in here?
Thanks for the giant hill, Matt.
Welcome.
Good.
Loaded. Okay. Whoop. Whoopies.
Set. Oop, I forgot to start the timer. Silly me. I got it. I finally found a script.
Everybody go quiet, or?
Pause.
Yeah.
Yep, everybody was
Okay.
quiet.
Okay, I was just making sure. It's like,
I just typed in the on the YouTube channel in case they are observing, because the Discord stream, I'm only seeing half the field.
Yeah.
And
I texted them, but nobody's responded. So
okay. There is a delay.
there's a little bit of a delay.
Well, I mean, it's streaming. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And loaded.
Also, very brave of them to
All right.
run the audio from town hall into the.
So,
Yeah, it is.
finally.
We all remember that legendary night.
I win one. I will move
They
first.
recorded
I
that.
want
They
to
didn't
move first.
stream it live.
No,
on the
no.
podcast. That's
In this game, I do.
But a live town hall is a lot of fun.
This is my first time watching live. So it's kind of cool.
Oh, the town hall episode.
Oh yeah, that was classic.
Yeah.
I'd like everybody to know that I was the one that came up with Kajigan. It literally just turned into who could yell over who.
Yep.
It's
That was over a year ago for that podcast, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because I was still in Virginia.
I keep
Yeah.
I keep harping on we need to do that one again, but I keep being told no, that'll never happen again.
It was like the greatest podcast.
was pretty awesome.
Just the one for me.
It's good TV right there.
We're giving the people what they want.
Right?
A bunch of drunken idiots yelling at each other on Discord.
Unrestricted access.
Yeah. Wolfnet at its utter finest.
Well, we're being recorded tonight, so they could have that problem again.
Oh no, I've already gotten my my unfiltered opinions put on the last 350 tournament too,
Well, there you go.
where I turned into the commentator for the games.
Nice.
The color commentary.
Well, we see what we
That
got
was
here.
fun.
Oh, Woodbass making a bold move here. Yeah, Fire Moth and I bet Gnomes.
Yeah, probably gnomes.
Oh shit, I gotta mute my computer. Shut up.
Hey Gold,
Yeah, boss.
I have painted 2 Infinity armies since I've been in lockdown this week.
Nice.
I've painted like almost 30 models because I've just been so freaking bored.
Hey, next time you go into lockdown, let me know and I'll ship you some stuff to paint for me.
Are they fire
I
moths?
They could
Well,
be.
if you send them to me, I'll paint them. They just might not be in the colors you want, and you might not get them back.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of fire
Because, you know, I have a couple of Novas I really should do.
I was gonna say I'm real proud that Matt has got a Fire Moth out on the field. That is a mech worthy of being used.
You know, it's also a mech worthy of being used.
I'm afraid to hear what you will say.
A Kodiak.
Lobos.
Okay,
Kodiak
what
is-
is? Kodiak is a good one. Lobo is a good one. That's definitely a hidden gem.
Hmm.
It's so ugly
Anything with
people
Arrow
look away.
4.
I found a really nice little Arrow 4 unit. I hope I can use on somebody soon.
Well, I know a man who knows Arrow 4 quite well, and he happens to be in this channel. Or no, yeah, he is in this channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised nobody's used a Kodiak 2 with Battletech Hard Gel 3.
I think the rules are just that obscure for them. People have to really know how to play it, how to use it, and remind themselves when the damage occurs, how to use it.
Yeah.
Well, I've had guys send me lists with some pretty wild stuff in it. And what the thing is that they always end up talking themselves out of it because it's usually so friggin' expensive. And they'd rather take multiple units instead of, banking everything on that one.
Which one?
Because they're, well, like a mech with hard gel.
Oh,
They can be
No.
pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. They can be really cool.
I know
But-
why nobody takes it. It's 65 PV. That's
Exactly.
that's a third of your 200 points.
True.
And that PV or that hard gel 3 repairs, the armor. But if you get hit all the way down the structure, it's over.
True. But it only has 3 structures. So
That's true. Oh, I know. No, I'm not saying it's not an interesting idea. It could definitely run around a field with a bunch of axes and you get chopped 2 or 3 times. It won't matter.
I mean, you just don't play like another ape, and, there you go.
Ah,
Where's the fun in that?
Well, for 65 points, you can get 3 20-point units or 2 30-point units and get damage from 2 different angles. So you're taking twice as much damage per turn as you're giving, or potentially. But the 886 damage profile, even with overheat 3, ooh, that's going to erase medium mechs off the table.
yeah.
it's true. How many points of armor and structure does it have total?
It's got 3 structure and
Looks like 9 or 10
13.
armor.
13
Okay.
armor?
Typical for a 100-ton.
10, yeah.
So what you have to do is not run into basically like my tank list.
You
Correct.
only have one unit, right?
Hey,
Because as soon as you do, you're
Groot?
host. Yes.
Two.
I know how you're bragging about your tank list and everything. Where's my Davian list there, bro?
I will get on it. I promise. I've got a bunch of stuff.
You told me you were gonna hook me
I
up.
will. I will. I don't know the Davian units as well as I should, but I will. I will help you get something built.
I have a feeling.
I'm thinking all Davian Omnimex.
Ooh, ooh.
C3I.
Yeah.
That's a couple of Templars there,
The
bud.
only thing that doesn't have
That's
it are
yeah.
the
yeah.
Purifiers.
That's kind of it.
I'm gonna have to anchor your line with.
Well,
a
no,
Templar.
you can take the Mad Cat too.
Do.
I actually
yeah,
looked it up.
that's not an
I have
Omni
it.
though.
I've only got one, so you're
Mad Cat 2?
Yeah.
Or Mad Cat 3, the assault one. Sorry.
No, the Mad Cat 2 is the assault one. The Mad Cat 3 is the light or the medium.
Yeah, the
They're
2
only-
is an Omni.
No,
They're
it's
only
not.
two- they're
Yes,
only
it
two-
is.
Yeah, it
they're
is.
two
The
Omni-
2 is
what-
not
Use an Omni there, brother.
The Mad Cat 5, the Mad Cat to make more money.
Stuff on 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mad Cat
the
2.
Mad Cat Mark 2 is a 90-ton assault mech that's a
Huh?
standard.
No, it's
No.
an Omni.
It's an Omni.
It's an Omni.
Only the
I guess
two
not the Mark II.
No,
Mad
the
Cat-
Mark II is not an Omni.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys. Yes, Mad Cat Mark II, not Omni.
correct. There
Damn
is,
it,
like,
they're right.
The Mark
It's like-
IV is an Omni, though.
Yes, there
The
are
Mark
only
II
two.
is not.
Yeah, the Mark
Really?
4, the Savage Wolf is an Omni mech. Yeah.
Hold
Dude,
on.
why are you arguing with us, dude? We know.
There are two Mad Cats that are Omnis. There's the original and the 4.
Yep, Savage Wolf.
In between,
Well, there's
Diamond-
there's the Timberwolf, and then there's the Mad Cat Mark II, and the Mad Cat Mark III, and the Mad Cat Mark IV.
Yes. But the
Oh.
idea is that
Why did I think it was an Omni?
I don't know.
Because it makes sense to be an Omni.
Because I think it builds like an Omni in MechWarrior Online.
That part is probably true.
MechWarrior
See.
Online is not canon.
Well, that's my only real experience with it.
What? Really? Mad Cat Mark IIs are fun. They're good little mechs.
I've used it once.
Like the standard, just the first one, it's such a solid baseline assault mech.
Nah, he went head to head with my Turkina E using the Mark II 3 with the dual Hag 30s. It was a lot of fun.
I'm not a fan of hags.
Get out.
They're just not that great.
Get out.
nope.
Oh,
I'm
Mac,
sorry.
you should have been here on
I-
last Tuesday.
I
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you missed last the Tuesday night fight where Captain Hags for days was murdering people
nice.
with twin Hag 40s on his dire wolf.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
have to say, you gotta specify who had the Hags there, because there's like
Hags-
4 of
Hags
us.
are amazing because they're hyper, they're assault, and they're Gauss rifles. It's all right there in the name.
They have all. They have everything they need.
If only I could double the ammo count on their bins.
They're literally the best thing that Clan Hell's Horses came out with. And then soon, they'll be the only thing that anybody remembers about Clan Hell's Horses.
Wow.
Very harsh. I'd have to disagree.
I don't know,
Speaking
that
of the
new
Mad Cat
elemental,
Mark II,
that new elemental
the
3
number
looks.
6.
The Mark
The number
3.
6 has
Oh, well, never mind. Sorry. There's also the pony. The newer pony.
The newer pony. No.
Mad
You must be
Cat
referring to the
Mark
Bailius.
II 6.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
No, I'm
see.
talking about the Rec Guide one. Your favorite.
2 ER PPCs, 2 ER mediums, and hard gel.
Yep. So there's a way to get hard gel on the battlefield for cheaper, 46 points.
What's that thing do? 4 damage?
Yeah.
It sacrifices a lot though to carry that.
Yeah. Well, it's a very heavy setup.
I guess it's really survivable though.
Yeah, it's eight armor, 5 structure, and it repairs that armor as it takes damage. So
Yeah.
I think the ticket for Battlemech Hardgel would be a light unit, a lighter unit that only would have like 3
Hey,
or
Gold.
4 armor.
Oh, he's not listening. He's about to tell Gold, I think I found my new Mac.
What's that?
2 hits to the Preta.
The hag, hag direwolf.
There was what was I looking at? Because I was looking at
That's the D, isn't it? Got to give him the
Yeah.
D.
Give him the D. Even you giving me even more reasons to take it now.
Yep. You just lean over to the table and whisper to your opponent. Can I give you something real nice?
2. Gravy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give.
Natural crit.
One might call it taking you to the bone zone. Anyway, you know, trying to act like adults on a stream where I'm being recorded.
We're off to a real good start here.
We're off to a stunning start.
Oh, there's actually a lot fewer units that carry a Hag 40 than I thought there would be.
Yeah, it's very limited actually. Oh my god, how the hell do I put this in?
I mean, it's also a very expensive weapon system.
Yeah, probably.
As a weapon that
Yeah, but
does
I can't
40
see your
points of
base.
damage should be.
You probably can't see
7, 8, 9, 10, 11s.
Well, I meant in universe.
I think the Cygnus with the dual 40s would probably be better just because of the speed,
I still got one.
extra speed.
Good lord.
But I like the direwolf.
I guess there's a gladiator with 140 on it. You can go.
Yeah, there is a gladiator with 140.
40 or 30? Pretty sure it was a 30. Is it a 40?
Yeah. There's a Turkina with a 40.
Yeah, it's the E with 6 streaks, 6s too. My big box of Doom is what I used for that one.
That's so silly.
It's not only is it silly, it's rude. You stand up in the middle of a tournament and you just kind of like you pinch the boxes, pinch the corners close, and you shake it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and it sounds like you're letting off like a firecracker. It's loud.
Oh,
Boom,
there's
boom, boom, boom.
There's a Marauder 2C.
2C4 with twin Hag 40s.
That's all it carries, but
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
that's true.
cheap.
That's all it needs to carry.
I actually made a sculpt of that using the Rifleman
4, 5, 6,
8D
7, 8, 9, 10.
arms.
I've got a 3D file for it.
Basically,
It
what
actually
it
looks really good.
what it says is it solves problems, practical problems.
Is he taking partial cover?
Oh
See,
yeah.
I like the Thunder Stallion 3. It's got a Hag 40, an LB 20.
It's got an answer for all of life's problems.
Oh, you want to get under my gun? Haha.
60 sprinkles and 1 massive slug.
No, get under gun.
I mean, it's got to be good at something because
It's a
God
glass rifle
knows
with
it's just
sprinkles.
ugly.
Oh yeah, it is ugly.
Ooh, there's a Burrock with a Hag 40.
I'll tell you what. The biggest reason I like the Gauss rifle, or I'm sorry, the Hag,
What's
is
that?
because we don't have silver bullet Gauss as abundant as I'd like.
Is Matt's head shaved?
It's so bad though.
Yeah. No, it shouldn't be.
I just saw a bald
It's-
head.
Doesn't Silver Bullet get a -1 on the cluster table?
No.
No, I don't think so. But it works. It works just like a
Same
an AC.
tonnage. Yeah, same tonnage as a regular Gauss, same shots
Like
per ton as
LB10.
regular Gauss.
Yes.
Cluster 15. 1-point clusters, like an LBX.
Yeah, but that means that you could be doing 4 points of damage in a turn with it.
All right. So
Yeah, not doing much.
what we got going on here? We got 2 sets of infantry. No. 1 set of infantry, a helicopter, a celestial omni.
If now Silver Bullet worked like an LB, I would take it every time. Then I think.
Yeah,
it
but
would be really
there's
good.
not many things that have it anyway. So
Okay.
I don't know if I should watch YouTube or the stream, since there is a delay between the two.
Oh, the stream's kind of messed up.
I'm watching on YouTube.
So would a Crucible 3 technically have 2 Hag 40s?
Clear shot, but I'm gonna shoot B.
the hell is that?
It's like a freaking.
From the recognition guides.
Yeah, it's like a clan.
It's the clan
yeah.
one with its.
Oh.
I think it was like a
100
clan king crab mixed with an omega.
I have a malice that I'm using to proxy for that. But yeah, it's definitely it's got stone rhino vibes. to me.
Yeah, that too. Kind of stone rhino. Stone.
Oh. I mean, I guess yeah. Technically, the Crucible 3 carries 4 Hag 20s.
Yeah.
I love how these guys are talking, yet we're just basically talking over them.
We are.
It's so funny.
We should probably commentate on the game.
That would imply anything interesting is even happening.
Well, look at here. That helicopter is in short range, and they're just going to try to pop those elementals. And I don't think he's got what it takes to kill him.
There's something wrong with the stream. Like half the screen's blacked out.
Deva.
He did one. He did 2 damage to those gnomes. He's shooting at him again.
Hey, Brute.
Yes.
Scroll up. That answers your question.
You mean all those things that you can trade?
No, those are all the things that I have.
Oh.
Those
That's
aren't for
right.
trade. I don't.
All right.
Oh.
And then that's right. And I think we talked about tanks. I will. Yes. I will get. I'll get something figured out for you on that.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
No problem. I will make sure you're competitive.
And this is how I win at Gen Con somehow.
I don't know that you'll
Infantry.
win. I will make sure that you. I don't know that you'll win, but I'll try and make sure that you don't sack.
All right.
Hey,
Come,
speaking of,
Samina.
did they like errat the MUL? It's like I was trying to make a 350 list, and one of the units I had suddenly went up in points.
I mean, they're always adjusting it.
Yeah, they're always adjusting stuff.
If you hit
make
the
it more
home
correct,
button,
so.
it'll tell you. It'll give you on the right hand, on the left hand side. It'll give you all the updates that have occurred.
What unit
I wish it would tell
went
you
up?
who like who
Ooh,
Oh,
asked
I
for the
killed him.
change because it'd just be gold.
yeah, I was trying to grab my mechanized infantry that I had dropped down to 1 point. It's like I have to drop them down to like skill 7 to get them at 1 point, where they were like 1 point at 6 before.
So he
that
lost
shouldn't
his,
have changed.
He lost
but
his infantry and his fire moth.
Yep.
That's a harsh
Wow.
shot. Damn. Losing the fire. Does he have an artillery piece on the field?
Probably.
Check the Malak, the Preta, or the Deva Comminus.
No, those don't have artillery missiles on those.
I don't
No,
think so.
I think he just poured all of his fire into those guys.
So he took out the gnomes first, and then he just got lucky with the fire
Yeah,
moth.
but did he lose anything in return?
No. Well, I don't know if Matt's gotten a shoot yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah,
units.
they've already fired. They're on to initiative and move.
Is that the-
for the
is
next-
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear those jackasses.
No. Now we can hear him.
I'd buy it. We could. Alright, I got 5 units, you got same. 2, 4, 5, 6. So you got 1 extra.
Brute, can you hear us?
Brute.
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 They can't hear us. Hey, Dickford.
Hold on. Wonder if this will.
I'm going to mount. And they realize they're like live,
I think. Yeah.
but I
think what
guess they don't care.
I'll stay.
Mount.
No. It's not.
strengths are 7s. He doesn't need it. They're all short range. You tell him, Brute.
This is killing me. All right, we're gonna mute this and see if. Uh-oh, what did I just do here? Now they can't hear. I don't think this is gonna work. We'll see if that works.
All right, are you on your second move?
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta do something here. We're gonna pause the clock here.
Paused.
Oh yeah, now you guys hear me.
Wow, you guys are like rattling like a bunch of children.
Yeah, because that's because we're on my phone right now. But I'm not getting the sound from Discord now because I think I'm on here and I can't be on the
Can't cross the streams.
That's quite all right. Yeah, you can't cross the streams.
you have to join on your phone. That's what it is.
Did Matt shave his head, Coach?
Now all is right.
That's quite all right. Yeah, you can't cross the streams.
Oh yeah. The 10-second delay just caught up. Just started a big old echo.
It did.
Well, you can connect to it.
Oh my gosh,
Same thing.
that is wild.
Pardon the interruption, everybody, but we are gonna.
Wolfnet almost live television.
I just say that no.
Please have Matt or Charles edit my laughing out of the YouTube later, please. I'd appreciate that. Gold sounds like an ass.
You always sound like an ass.
Thanks, jackass.
You're,
You said it. You
yeah,
opened
you
the
said
door.
I'm merely just.
You opened the door.
This is why me and
This is your
Brute get
fault.
along so well. Realized.
He used the ammo you
It's why
provided.
we all get along so well.
I don't know about that.
See an Atlas, a 7K, a Dragon. I mean, I could totally make you a House Kirita Davian unit.
Gross.
Some Rangers?
Oh, like a Draconis March? Yeah.
Yeah, Drac March,
totally
yeah.
fit.
No. Okay.
We got the legs falling off.
What's
little
funny?
bit better.
What's funnier than taking a bunch of K model mechs painted in Davian Brigade of Guard colors?
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm
Teach
gonna
them
grab
how to use
I'll grab a ninja toe and paint it in BOG.
Cause somebody to have a frickin' aneurysm.
No, you don't want to just stop with a Ninja Toe. You need a Ninja Toe and a Naginata and a Hanamoto Chi
Oh
and
god.
a Roboruki.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because it's salvage and it's funny.
Yeah.
You kind of asked for it.
It's kind
I
of like
did.
taking a Ghost Bear Kodiak and then painting it with, Jade Falcon colors. just to make the bears mad.
Ooh, I like
I hate
that.
you.
That'll get him out of. That'll get
Oh,
him
yeah.
off of Isle Shane.
Oh yeah. Yeah, watch them all throw a fit.
Maybe that would finally get the Ghost Bears off their ass to do something.
No, the person you need to talk to about that is the line developer for Catalyst to finally get the Ghost Bears off their ass.
Well, bloodbath's on you now.
I mean, when it comes to doing story writing for Battletech, they're sitting there like, what are the Ghost Bears doing? I don't know, sitting on their ass.
Yeah.
Debating.
Boom. Fantastic writing.
Yeah. Well, maybe they'll do
You guys
a
hear
little
us
bit
now?
look that's more opaque
Start
for
the timer
them.
again.
Starting the
They
timer.
focus
Apparently
on
they're supposed to.
All right, what's going
Apparently
on?
they're supposed to do stuff. That's what Gideon said, but
The guy stopped the timer.
Timer is
Yeah, he
starting
said
back up.
they said they were stopping it for a minute.
Okay,
I think
Those
the
two
writing
mounted.
of the Ghost Bears has been pretty
time for my
accurate.
third turn.
I just like making fun of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like it
See-
absolutely makes sense for the Ghost Bears to sit back and not overextend themselves like the Hell Sources did.
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys hear us now?
Yes,
Oh.
we can.
yep.
We hear you on Discord. We don't hear you on YouTube.
No.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Hey man, all
But-
I want is.
But
a
you are
ghost-
on the delay, so that counts if that counts.
Wow.
All I want is a Ghost Bear fleet just camped out over Lithium. That's all I want.
Make the Black Pearl an actual blackened pearl.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's
Make
not
black
gonna work.
lithium
How did
black
that work last
again.
time? Oh, we weren't.
I was
streaming,
I
that's
was talking to a friend of mine who is a well-known artist who's painting some Davian mechs, and I was like, "Hey, you need to be careful where you post those, because
God.
he's a camo specs guy." And I'm like, you're going to give the Davian boys false hope. They're going to see camo specs doing like a whole company of Davian mechs, and they're going to think something special is about to happen. And the next thing you know, they're all going to be crowing at New Avalon in the new year.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh my God, I didn't even think about that." I'm like, "I know you didn't."
The load.
All right.
Missions
so,
being what they are. It's nice that it's nice to see some of those being painted up. I can't wait to get the what Jason Newman painted for me in the. You guys see what he shared on the Facebook Paint and Customs page?
So Bloodbath's making
Probably?
an aggressive move towards one bunker. And then he's got his Wendigo. And he's going for the second bunker.
He's got the range. He can go the distance.
Oh, sad part is Rampage is like the only mission I'm actually good at.
So
We're just gonna play on my side of the field
he's
now.
going to make him choose.
side?
You're going to do
My side.
one.
Why can't you hear that?
my. Oh, that's true. That's true. Your side.
Unit.
What they need is a
Going for
little
bunkers
mic
today?
so they can just kind of have around their ears and talk through.
Like a little mic in their shirt, walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
a
you
lapel
can,
mic.
a third of my floor.
They're not that expensive.
That's
I
also
want to say
good.
like $20 even.
How
They're
much
just
is
a
this
good one.
offense? Is how much is defense? I mean, I know Matt's going hard because he never goes.
Matt's going full offense.
Yeah, and that C3I is going to really jack him up unless that Wendigo's got ECM.
Maybe we shouldn't listen to him.
even then.
Because they can't hear us. Maybe we should listen to him.
Yeah, they really.
Yeah, all you need is one ECM to counter
Oh,
ECM.
Ghost Bear, of course.
Yeah.
I want to turn your
But
Discord.
if you're going to run
We'll
ECM,
talk to him afterwards.
let's say if you're going to run ECM, you almost have to run two. That way, someone has a harder time countering it.
You know what we need?
Okay.
We need official
I'm gonna
Wolfnet
load
tape
here,
measures.
but I need to move a bunch of guys.
Does it come in centimeters too, or just inches?
Oh, you can have both.
Yeah. We could just buy up a bunch of orange tape measures and slap Wolfnet stickers on them.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
official Wolfnet tape measures. are
Scratch out the serial bar numbers in the
DeWalt
back.
and
Yeah, I have my official Wolfnet map carrying case.
You said official Wolfnet map carrying case?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Real players get an official Wolfnet hangover after a tournament.
Basically, they're planning.
AKA, it's literally just a box from USPS
we need
that
to do this, and we
has a
need to do
Wolfnet
that.
sticker on it.
We
Yeah,
have
that
to
works.
put anything in, but
Okay,
we're
That-
okay.
they sent my
you
gaming
have
map
one
to
you
me.
like,
I
yeah.
have a Wolfnet map,
Sure
like
do.
the play map they're playing on, but
Yeah, I have one
I
of
have
those.
an official case.
I think you're really nice. They're much thicker than you'd think they are.
so
Yeah, they
whatever,
are. They're really nice.
whatever
Because everything's
Chopper's
a fucking short
coach is
range, as long as you
using,
have some
they
of
have
those.
C3I, and he's using those for spotters.
Bet they're sprints then.
Basically, you take most of them off.
They have 2 points. They have as much health. They're as fast as and has
What is
had
he
as much health as
doing?
an actor.
He's okay. He's pulling his VTOLs back.
That's his
To keep them within 6
range
inches so that
race,
he can then he'll maneuver his
6 inch or 8 inch.
omnis.
Aaron's
to be
playing
able to fire
some wobbies.
Aaron's got like a Apocus Venatori.
If you got
Yeah,
ACM on,
I wasn't gonna
that-
try to pronounce it. so.
It's three Celestials
Well, he's gonna
plus
keep-
battle armor and 2 sprints.
But you have
Now, funny
to
part is some of them friggin' Word of Blake battle armor actually have C3I.
Ah, you're like
It's
forcing
pretty
me
legit.
to fight.
Kind of horrifying.
Those two do not, however, they're both just
Yeah, exactly.
mimetic armor
This
systems, so
area, you're
they'll
not
have
moving
plus
at all.
2,
You're basically just gonna
plus
form like
3
people's gonna
TMM.
Yep.
So he's
So
got
if
5
these guys,
units.
and you got 50 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
Stooping Hawk now.
And 2 of them
I'm
can't shoot.
Working towards the objective. Judge, slow
So
play.
he's banking on being able to just, be able to hit every turn. Which, I mean, if you take a Fire Moth out, and Matt's got what looks to be like jump strong units, I mean, that's a way to counter jump strong, I guess.
Okay.
Drastically improve your to hit numbers.
He's got drum string 1, 2.
So coach is leaving the battle armor.
What's Matt got?
on
Looks
the
like
Omni.
it.
I think he's leaving the battle
Is that a
armor
grenade?
mounted.
That's what it looks like.
I want initiative.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are. I only have 1 unit left. Good.
Nope, he dismounted him. Okay.
And guess what we're gonna do?
Well, that thing jumped, whatever that is.
Jump in the bunker.
You know what they need? A camera on one of those Trimbles that can like slowly move over the battlefield.
You got
I mean,
Rose
yeah.
there,
Let's,
I got a drone a couple Christmases ago, and I've been wanting to do that with the
1,
camera.
2, and 2, 2.
But,
I mean,
but
that
it
would
would
be
just blow all
cool.
it would blow all the
I was
paper
gonna
off the table, so I can't do it.
No, dude, it'd be perfect. Like for when we
You
did the
also
Clinton.
couldn't
Step in the door.
hear anything.
And he didn't really
No,
move
like
very much.
Clinton in up in
Did he move an inch?
the Rumble on the River.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was that old pool
So he gets
hole. That would have been perfect. You could have flown a drone around the side of there without any trouble.
That would have
You
been
know how
cool.
much that would have
Yeah,
freaked
but the
that
noise
guy
from the
out?
drone
Oh,
would
man.
drown out anyone talking.
Yeah,
That guy
the
would not have been okay with that.
no, the poor little dude that was putting the army men everywhere. Yeah, he would have flipped out.
Yep.
The voices in my head are flying around now.
Charles
God
Gideon's in the
bless him,
chat. He
I
says,
love
White Fox, whoa there, buddy. We just upgraded one more camera to more than one camera.
Look, Gideon, I have great ideas. I'm not saying that they're close
we
or
got to let the money
realistic.
pool back up. More donations, please.
What we need is a lottery.
Decision, I'm sticking to
We
it.
need to win a lottery.
We'll pay everyone in C-bills.
Yeah.
If you
We'll
want
see
to
how this
make
one
that
goes.
happen,
I'm gonna get
they
that.
have a Patreon now.
I gotta
So-
kill
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Battle armor.
Gideon, we just need to get. Okay, fine. We'll start small. We'll get the lapel mics. Okay.
There we go. With the lava-
They're,
lava
they're
lure.
wireless. I want to say they're like less than $50, maybe even like 25 or something.
I was gonna say the price you keep quoting keeps going up.
Well,
Like they were cheap. They're like $10.
They were 20. They were
$20.
$20 earlier. Now they're 55.
they might
Well,
go
no,
guys in
well,
the
no, for
NFL.
wireless.
What
Like the
did I
wired
walk
ones are
into?
definitely. The wired ones are definitely $20.
This guy's getting
Mad Shark, we're live streaming on YouTube.
since he's
So-
We
Yeah,
were
I'll get that.
we were watching Bloodbath and Coach do battle on the 350.
Tell them
Yeah.
down.
There we
And
go.
we'll watch- and
They
we'll
got us a
watch
new.
the
They got us a
live
new
stream.
angle.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's basically you're watching them playing while doing Science Theater 3000 or whatever.
4,
over here.
5, 6,
Gotcha. So do you not need me?
8.
No
Hey, you
more.
can stick around if you want.
You're welcome to stick around.
You can
All
click on
right.
the link too and take a peek at everybody on the YouTube too.
Yeah. Let me give me a minute to find it.
8,
Where is it?
Got one.
1.
Just click
There
on
it is.
live chat or live on Coach's stream. Or is it
Yeah,
not
I
on?
mean, it might be
He's on-
posted in Town Hall.
Oh wait, they shut the
No.
stream down, didn't they?
It's in
Well,
general
yeah,
chat.
yeah.
In general.
Is that Moth?
No, the stream's still going. Oh, shut it down.
It's on Facebook.
Calm down with your head down. Calm down. We can do it later. All right,
Okay,
5 from Wendigo.
I found it.
Is he the
So,
same as he got?
For a wireless lapel
Oh, 49.
Is it
mic, to go
100
to like
gallons?
clip, no,
I don't
to
have mine.
clip to your shirt, it's $30.
Oh, never mind.
If you want one that goes over your
I'm
ear
gonna call that
with a little
partial cover 'cause he
boom,
just catches that.
there's one for $40.
I feel like we better
From
just
here to here.
4, 5, 6,
we better just go
7,
with the
8,
clip on your shirt. That way, people aren't just spitting on the mic over and over.
And also you've got a lot of
It has a little
you've got a lot of
protection.
beards in this group, and that's
Well,
Yeah,
no,
there
you
are,
see it
there
work.
are a lot of beards.
those
You
are
see, no, it
creative.
works
That
good
hat.
because you clip it into
To
the
the brim of
beard.
your
Well,
hat
well,
and wear your
but that's
hat
the
on the
problem.
table.
If anyone has like a long beard, it'll mess with the one on your shirt.
that side.
Oh no, that's why you just clip
Well,
it into
Matt,
your
if he's
beard.
taking,
Yes.
I guess the smart money would be to clip it to my drink. I mean, I always have one in hand when I'm at the table.
There you go.
And then what's that clinking? Is that dice or ice? I'll never know.
If you get creative enough, you could have ice that are dice.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
A little of both.
So you can't roll ones if they're all melted.
You get drunk enough, you could drop your dice in your drink.
You roll,
It's just
roll
nice
your ice on
if
the
you got
table.
chilled dice, you know.
I'm stirring
And
my
roll your
drink.
ice on the
It's
table.
cool.
Full overheat, throw 6.
So what do we
Speaking
got?
of drinks, go get one.
So Matt's firing. He's
Uh-huh.
Greenies.
looks like he's putting the Stooping Hawk is firing into the big boy. I don't know
Frickin'
where
Stooping
else
Hawk.
he's firing.
5-6.
I haven't read the Alpha Strike book yet, so I don't quite understand what's going on.
Oh, it's cool.
Well, I like that the Stooping Hawk is blocking that bunker from being entered, so that's one clever move.
2,
The other two have a chance to go in.
Damn it.
4, 5. I would never get all 6.
1, 2,
So 5 on that
3,
big side.
4,
That's stupid.
5. You got.
But you should have saw some of my last games.
One
Gideon, no more than 10,000.
It
Oh,
looks
he
like
had.
Matt overheated too.
Yeah, he's gonna have to overheat for that kind
Oh,
of
no.
firepower.
We can't tell him about the mics.
This is a weapon.
Oh, we got a crit.
That's all my shot.
Wait, there isn't a hex grid.
Is this within
Oh, good.
No, it's Alpha Strike.
6 inches?
Yeah, how do they deal with facing? Oh, wait, no.
Throw
Facing face change is free, and anything using your hex that the models are based on, anything from the back hex forward
He'll just talk more.
is front, and anything behind the mech is rear.
Cha.
Well, we'll just tell. We'll just tell Matt.
Yep. 10.
We'll just give it to Matt.
Give me 1.
What, the mic?
Yeah.
So close.
Oh,
I'll chip in for that.
oh, that made me say
It'd
panda.
be like a late Christmas gift. But I gotta get something for Charles first. I haven't painted anything for him yet.
Where's my Christmas gift, Gold?
Yeah, give it to Tommy.
I am the gift.
Definitely Tommy.
Oh.
And the
You're
walk is
the
into the
worst
chat.
Christmas gift.
Mostly got myself Christmas gifts this year, but I did get everybody. I did get the family some stuff. I didn't want anything from them.
And I got
I asked for a dumpster so I could throw away all my kid stuff.
Wait, he didn't overheat. He had
Ah,
1, 2,
I was told no
3.
for now.
Coach is now declaring his firing, and it looks like he's going to put.
Okay, I've got
So I'll
4
try and kill the
short range,
dragon.
All right.
1 for the battle armor.
He's not going to try. I guarantee you, he's going to shoot the battle armor first and try and prevent Matt from being able to take the buildings.
Well, yes.
That's what I did.
where is this located?
This is in Coach's.
Got all 4.
It's in a building that Coach owns.
It is
On
in
the nose.
Iowa.
Ah, so I am relatively close, but
No, I shot with the Deva.
tantalizingly far away.
There's an 8. So 3 missed.
And I don't get vacation days as a temp.
Okay, so two hits.
Knew this was going to be a short ride.
That's gonna go through cover though.
So the fun part is you, on average, have 2 less modifier.
So total side note, this new plastic stone rhino is freaking huge.
It is big.
4.
That's what she.
I missed my opportunity to get
Oh,
one.
that's +3 through that, isn't
No,
it?
you didn't.
Coach is checking his range to make sure he's within medium so he can actually shoot.
Yes.
Damn it.
Okay, so Matt was having the battle armor hide behind
Yep, using partial cover.
partial
Like,
cover.
shooting doesn't matter going through ECM.
But even then, Coach was able to hit on 8s.
Well,
Dude, I
it's
think
still
I'm
a
gonna print
+3
some of
for
those
non-infantry
bases
cover,
this
isn't it?
weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Grab my bases.
What's non-infantry cover give your guy?
Oh, shit.
+3?
Crap. I gotta work on a trophy.
Plus stealth.
Well,
And
all you need is
stealth,
like
so
5
still
minutes and
looking
a
at
straight game.
4,
You're good.
5, 6, 7,
So
8,
it's at what, medium range?
No, no, I mean, I gotta design a trophy.
4.
Yeah.
6, 7,
3D design.
8, 6.
Well, I'm gonna rob stuff. Rob
Oh,
stuff
mean-
from other objects and then make it work.
He's dead. Probably just gonna give you that.
Yeah. make an oversized catapult and
You know
paint it
what you
gold, that
need.
would be pretty neat.
You know what you need? You need. Okay, I'm
We're gonna go
combining
here.
two thoughts. Okay,
Okay.
so
Eights to
you
hit.
know in Star Wars, where
Wait,
R2D2
No,
is carrying around
just
the
going to the
droids.
dragonfly.
He's got that little tray
Got
thing
two.
around him, right? That, but with an urban mech.
4,
Oh yeah, he hit with both. That's an 11.
So it's an urban mech
4.
that has like, you know,
5,
like
6,
the
7,
beer
8, 9,
koozies on the
10.
side of it or something.
10 from the
I have
BA.
somebody. I know there's a 3D printed top hat for Percival, the urban mech,
You're not even engaging.
looking like Mr. Peanut.
There
I
you
got
go.
nothing there.
Probably use that. Just take the top hat off and
Or
use
you
it.
could get the,
Four,
the
five,
hot dog
6.
print.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
hot dog
7, 8, 9,
mech.
10.
Well, that's an Irby though.
Can't see him.
Come look.
Damn.
Can you see?
Stupid short ass.
Yeah, he is. Can you see my mech?
Or
Oh,
you
the
just
dragonfly?
take a trash can, paint it
There's a
in
dragonfly way over there.
paint it in some unit's colors, and there's your urban mech.
I can see probably knee up
Let's see if there's line of sight. I don't think there is.
from here all the way over
Well,
here.
you see,
can't
I
see
make
this
an
guy.
argument, but all the hills are dark colors, so you can't actually tell
can
where the
probably see
levels
him.
are.
Can't see the face though.
Derek, I
So that would be
challenge
partial
you
cover.
to create a Fed Sons urban mech that you would like.
Yeah, I think partial cover at the minimum.
If that Sun's urban mech, isn't that just an urban mech with an AC-10?
9,
I'll
10.
say that will.
I will
That would-
never like an urban mech, Seth. You will never convince me to like the urban mech.
You have one that just holds still and unleashes a rotary 5. It might not be too bad.
Just hold still. It's
Can't
literally
shoot-
just a
can't
turret.
shoot the door there.
What?
10's here.
I hate the urban mech. I'm sorry. It's you're
If we
never
gave
gonna
you
achieve
an
one.
urban mech with a hatchet, would you be happy?
One on
No, I
Oh,
would
there he
rather
is.
it never exist.
He's
You
got
better come with like 5 more lasers on the right arm though.
No, it's just all the hatchet. We don't even
He
up
is
the
an
engine
energy,
size to make
so
it go
to
faster.
reduce it by half, but I only got one, so I
That gives me even more reason to hate it.
As long as it's not ballistic stuff that's gonna ruin my day.
But you know how many opponents are just gonna run away? We just got the urban slowly walking towards somebody, just swing a hatchet.
Hey, that'd be perfect for
I'm
playing
gonna be
Luke,
honest.
too.
I'm kind of liking this idea.
I'm gonna
As a
do
ambush predator inside a
2
city
damage
fight.
from the gnome there.
Yeah, with the hidden unit.
Guaranteed.
Don't encourage him.
Just hide inside a building, and then when they walk past,
All right,
It's
you know
not
what?
just
I'll give
one.
you this. You
It's not just
create an urban mech that is fast, but also has a Hag 40.
I got
Deal.
Challenge accepted.
I created an urban mech
And I
with
might
20 light
consider it.
machine
How about
guns.
that?
So I can do this.
They go
I
in.
didn't even shoot
All
him,
right.
yep.
They go in.
It also needs to have somewhat decent armor.
Gloss Irby.
Well, yeah, it has to have armor, right?
Wow.
I mean,
It
basically,
can't be just an absolute
Ugly.
wet tissue
See, that's the
paper.
thing. They don't do
describing
a
it as
lot
a
of
blitz
damage. They just can hit.
Yeah,
Really?
pretty much. You know what? That makes me think
Killed
though.
all the BA, so
We need a
it's
blitzkrieg
Oh,
with
yeah,
a Hag 40
I'm
and a
staving off
supercharger.
the inevitable.
No,
Assault?
he
Oh,
said
yes.
urban mech, so he's creating an urban
Oh
mech.
no one cares
I'm
about
on it.
urban mechs.
Came at me, bro.
No, Seth cares about it.
We need a
So they wanted to
faster.
create an urban mech that I would like, so I want to see them do it.
We need to make a
I gave
faster,
them the
more
design.
dangerous blitzkrieg. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah.
got 9.
We
I
need a
gave
clan
them the
blitz.
design specifications.
A blitzkrieg C.
You may move first.
Oh, I'm
Here, I'll
opening
go
it right
even
now.
further. It needs to be a clan.
That's what I said. A blitzkrieg C.
No, I said an urban mech.
Well, it has to be a clan to get the Hag.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, the rest of it has to be clan as well.
Not true. You could just go through the Sea Foxes.
Cool. I'll go through the marketing department on in the
I mean-
Total War rule book.
Alternatively, you could steal it.
It'd be a one of, but it would be super cool.
2D, I
People
get
would be super
minus
jelly
4
of it.
inches of movement, which can give me 6.
Okay, let's see.
all right. So
That is
Oh,
the-
Wonder
dear.
what he is-
Okay, so Matt
What
has
is-
entered one bunker. Coach is assaulting another bunker.
Ground movement.
Wonder what's the largest gun you could hypothetically stick on an urban mech.
Yes,
Arrow
How
4.
much?
I think it does.
That's not a
God.
gun.
We'll play it that way.
Hey, you only need one nuke.
The lobs are one single
So I
round.
can have,
I've seen
12.
somebody put a heavy Gauss on him. It doesn't necessarily go well, but, you know, it's funny.
God, It'd knock it flat on its ass the first time you pulled a trigger.
Well, you just don't.
Or
you
spin
don't
it
That's why
around
I
like a
said
top.
it didn't necessarily go well, but it was funny.
Well, see, that's why you need the full 360 turret
I don't have
way
any
system,
heat
so
on
when
it,
you
no.
fire, you just spin around in
I
circles
mean,
real fast.
They give heat.
Nope, nobody gives heat.
Yay.
That is a particularly nasty list, Coach has.
Yeah, I can make 16 tons.
Did he put out the list for what he's got?
No, we've just kind of reverse engineered it.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of just guessed.
Yeah, he did say it at the start, but I don't think anyone was
Gonna do
listening.
ground movement for 2.
Yeah, that's like,
Or you
that's no
couldn't hear
different
him,
than
I
any
should
other time
say.
Coach talks.
Oh, yeah. You're playing.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
So he's got that marker there. What is that marker indicating? Is that indicating his heat, or
There you
is
go.
he taking some critical
Good
hit?
boy.
Any idea what that yellow thing is next to the Stooping Hawk means?
Oh, that's all. I thought that wasn't awesome. But then again, I don't know my mix past like 30-30 and a little bit of 30-52.
Right, but no, it's a Stooping Hawk, and then he's got some little yellow counter thing next to the dice. Any idea what that is? Anybody?
I can't see enough detail on it.
We need 4K cameras.
The camera operator to zoom in on the
I don't
Gentleman
mean-
question.
I think it's literally just
Gideon,
a
great
stationary
idea.
camera.
Everyone watching a streaming game?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you too.
Split
How much
hairs
ammo
here.
does this thing need to have?
enough.
Enough.
Enough?
Yeah.
Enough. Preferably
You know,
not.
I'm an
enough to
Army
explode
logistics
it.
officer, so you know I think about endurance. Figure that out.
That's got to be a heat tracker, and it's telling him that his heat for a
you
Stooping
move it
Hawk
in
is
yet?
at number
Nope.
2. Interesting heat tracker, though.
Just changing my angle.
So I mean, I did get an urban mech in my Kickstarter, and I did paint it up.
As
A plushie?
Suck.
Well, I do have the plushie. It's
You
sitting
managed
over on my
I'm trying to get the plushie for my sister, but you know.
it's sitting over on my table right now.
Play with the plus one.
But no, the urban mech that I did get from the Kickstarter, it got painted up in what is it? The Robinson Military Academy colors,
Yeah.
the red and yellow.
nice.
What do you got? I
Yeah.
gotta move some.
I have one left.
'Cause God knows I wasn't gonna put it in my guards.
Okay.
He's just gonna stay.
What is the kid watching in the background?
I was getting ready to ask.
And I've got 2 left to move.
Hey, Brute.
Oh, he's playing for the back shot now, huh?
Hey, Brute,
I've got
what
one.
Apparently it's a heat
I
marker.
don't need to worry about that. I need.
It's in the town hall chat.
I need to respond to you.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, that makes me seem stupid.
No, I mean most of us don't even know what
You're
it
right.
was. So.
I like how Gideon is just like yelling at the world in town hall chat. I'm not.
No, tell him to get on.
I know. Well, he can hear me because he clearly heard me talk about the marker enough to, go heat.
Hate. Sorry.
Mataba.
31 minutes left in the round.
Mateba?
Mataba?
Mateba.
Mataba.
Mateba.
Drop the jump jets.
Do 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 do. Mataba.
Mataba.
Do 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 do.
Mateba.
So did Coach lose a mech?
It's all my
Or has he got
units
2
decided
mechs in the
to
middle?
I hope so.
No,
New
Coach hasn't
Zealand.
lost a mech.
Somebody needs to call the Regallans. There's
He's
Blake
only
is
got
afoot.
3.
Get on up now.
He's only got
There's
3.
Blakists afoot? Ah, crap. Hide the nukes.
Well, look for all the light, unpainted models on the table. Those would be coaches.
Okay, looks like it's a bill.
I don't think they're unpainted. I think they're just painted white.
Yeah, they're painted white, dude.
No, they're
They're primered.
Working on
it's a primer.
Yeah,
I'm working on mine with my sister.
I
I'm
mean,
running
that's
out of
better
primer.
than non-painted.
yeah, like
Or-
they're not bare metal, so
It's gonna hurt.
Or
Not bare metal.
plastic.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. But
Personally, don't like metal minis. They're a pain in the ass to put together and paint.
well,
This
the
man
ones
here.
that are single sculpts,
Yeah, that's.
then you're like, oh, this is boring, and you'll be wishing for multi-parts again.
I like.
Then your
I
minis
like,
are boring.
I like.
Oh yeah, I like
all
multi-part
minis.
plastics.
Okay,
Resin.
I get to
All
shoot
minis,
first, huh?
so-
Yeah, I mean, if you can make it work, go right ahead. But like,
Huh, there we
that's
go.
not my thing.
Yeah,
All I'm
that's
saying is,
primer.
you tell me that metal Marauder is any good, and I will slap you.
What
That
is
thing
he
is
using for the
terrible.
sprint?
Wendigo
What is
has
that?
Which one you
nothing.
talking about?
He's got reflected rain.
Wendigo
A metal Marauder?
One
Yeah,
Any
day.
of the metal Marauders. They're terrible models.
Welcome to the chat. Part of the stream, part of the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to another podcast, and Kevin gave me a shout out. I appreciate that.
For a little bit.
Alright. Let's do that then.
Lately, I've been getting a lot of my stuff from Hesperus too. If they're not directly from Catalyst.
From the Deva. Well,
Good stuff.
dang it, that's a lot of armor I gotta go through.
I probably shouldn't. Honestly.
I don't.
I get my stuff from Mr. Robert Ash and Mr. Derek King, and they'll happily take my money from
Well,
me.
there's no shortage of love for those guys. They're doing a great job keeping the community alive and getting everybody their minis.
Hit with 3.
Have not
By the
heard of
way,
them. Do they got a
In
website
fact,
floating around?
They
or-
are. They are.
Yeah,
the
Fortress
Battle
Minis
Areas.
and Ares.
Fortress games and miniatures
I mean,
and Ares.
It's
Four,
not
five,
even about
six
getting the
from
metal minis
Malak.
on discount. It's about having everything like a one-stop shop. Just go. Like if you want used minis, you go to Fortress. If you want brand new shit that's off the shelf that or something that seems unique, Derek's probably got a beat on it. You know,
Infantry
everyone's
cover.
carrying paint, everyone's carrying brushes, everyone's carrying decals.
Yep.
That's probably why I can't get anything from Piranha Games because they're busy filling orders for Ares.
Get your warships, spaceships, aerospace finders, dropships.
Well, for Ares and Robert Ash, because they're doing both.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll get you crits.
Hesperus may be overpriced, but they're good quality stuff.
5, 6,
Also,
8,
if you'd please go on to Fortress and vote for Heavy Gear for him to
there's a
carry
natural
that,
crit.
so that I can buy it from him.
So 1,
Stooping on. So you have a
Not
crit,
even for
natural
you,
crit,
it's
and
for
a natural
me.
crit. Natural crit.
2.
Where is the voting
6 is
thingamabobber?
It's on Facebook.
Oh, I went to their website directly.
Is an FCS.
Whoops.
All right, you guys, everybody watching the stream, right?
Yep.
Kind of.
What are the VTOLs being used to
4,
proxy for the
6,
sprints?
7, 8.
And those sprints don't have an actual
Yeah.
model.
Those are
Promote those.
Kestrels.
4, 5,
Are
6.
those Kestrels?
And they critted him.
Okay.
Okay, I got
Your mom's a Kestrel.
8 here. This is the extra dice for the rear.
Jesus Christ.
He wishes she was that utilitarian.
She's fast and light. and
One.
Derek can't wait
I
to
got
give her the
one.
D.
On.
Dragonfly.
He's got 1 armor left.
Dire Wolf
Yeah.
D, that is.
Oh, I need more stuff to
How
die.
do I show this
Focus fire,
on?
dude. Focus fire.
Small genus Falcon.
With all that damage,
Let's
you
see, fire
did,
control
Don't
hit
think that
and
Stooping Hawk is
Yeah,
long
I
for
know.
control.
let's do the crit
Or
on
actually, you
the
probably
Stooping
would have
Hawk.
been closer to killing the Wendigo because he's got less
It's a
armor.
Yeah,
fire
he's-
control
He was
and
3
a
extra.
weapon.
Well, you guys are
Eat
two.
it.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright, I need
need stuff to
He's having a
live.
bad day, is what he's having.
Yeah, it's,
1, 2,
He's getting messed up by
3
the
hits,
C3I.
short
Yeah.
Yep. that difference in
What do you got
range.
for armor structure?
Coach has been able to have short range
They
all
are 1
fight.
and 2.
Okay.
It's definitely an advantage for him, and he
Yes.
he had 165 BV if he stayed with skill 4, and I've got his list in front of me. One of those units would have been heavier.
I think. Well, I mean, okay. So
Or
you
skill
guys,
up.
what is this mech on the right behind the hill? Because it ain't moved.
It's either the Preta or the Malak.
1, 2, 2.
Yeah.
Either way, 12-inch movement, 14-inch, or 16
No,
jump.
For now.
He's talking about the big boy.
Yeah. What's the big boy hiding over by the hill? That's got to be a heavy at least.
That's a Deva. It's a heavy.
How much do they have?
1 armor, 2
Oh, the
strength.
Deva.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out of range right now probably because he only deals damage 440 damage profile.
Well,
Coach is a diva.
yes, and all that
No.
stuff.
No arguing with that.
No, what it is though, I mean, that mech hasn't had to move, and Matt hasn't been able to take any of his opponent's mechs off the field. And I think
Hasn't.
I like Jump Strong, but I think that Jump Strong's got that issue. It's because your targeting mods are just so bad when you gotta
Yeah.
jump to
And-
survive.
Matt's list is all skill 4s. He might have had one skill 3 in there, or if he had any skill 5s to boost it. He was at 196 PV,
Yeah.
all skill 4s. So if he tweaked it, only he knows.
Yeah.
But looking at the coach's list, under BV,
4 for
just
here,
wow.
Yeah.
4,
So
5,
basically,
he's running
C3I
a-
is busted.
for each heat.
If he's running a
No,
Dominus,
C3I is not busted. I don't think anything Matt has ECM. If he had that, he might have been able to break up the C3I, and then it's an expensive,
OP.
paperweight.
Mm. What's the difference between a mace and a hatchet?
Hatchet does more damage.
Target modifier.
No, mace. The mace does more damage, but the mace.
You said the hatchet does more damage?
No, the mace does more damage. But if you miss with a mace,
Mace is a ton heavier. So it's just
PSR.
you have to make a PSR
That was just with the
to
flail.
avoid falling down because
No.
it's so heavy.
10. They have
So
stealth.
it's cool as shit.
No, you count the jumping.
You're not counting that on your TMM?
Nothing like
I
taking
think
a
TMM
4/5
won.
pilot, putting him in a Mjolnir, and saying, "Go hit something," and then when he doesn't, he falls down. That'll teach you to miss.
Need to have a detachable weapon though, so you take a swing. If you miss, let go of the damn thing.
I thought only the
Good
flail
count on
had
this
that.
turn or last turn?
I don't know.
Not the.
Can you have a hatchet without a hand extruder? Or do you have to have a hand extruder?
Have to
No, you can.
That's fine.
Well,
The
there's
new,
mech-
the new hatchetman, or no, HBS's hatchetman had the frickin' axe grafted into the hand. So
Per the
That
rules,
just
you have
looked
to have a
cool.
hand actuator.
Yeah, it was only looked cool. I never got the melee to use it, and I never let one get close enough to hit me.
oh, I got to use them.
Oh, I used it all the time.
I always just
Dude,
blew them up.
You
And
get
then
those.
sold some.
You buy those plus 60 melee damage mods and slap them on that arm, and then you just take a swing and does like 130 damage in a swing. Oh, so much fun.
So, let's talk strategy with everything that's giving short range for all of Coach's tools.
Just keep shooting it till it dies.
Luck of the Ghost Bears.
Pretty much.
Which one do you take out? Just one?
So if
The
you had
easiest
to-
one and
if
work
you
your
had
way
to
back.
do over again, you go after the flyers because that's the ones you're going to take out the quickest.
Okay.
You're going to dump a ton of fire into them, but that's the spotters that you just
Yeah, but you're
can't
talking about a
see.
TMM of 4 plus 1 for being a VTOL.
Yeah, Coach should be putting a 5 down on the dice instead of 4.
I think taking out the mechs would be the easier thing to do.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on the numbers. You're able to get.
Yeah.
You,
Oh shit.
Or just throw away the dice at the higher numbers and kill them.
if you don't have enough, like this jump strong list, it's hard with this jump strong list. You can't live with those high. With the plus 2 from jumping.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If you're going to take a target out, you've got to run. You can't jump.
And you have to accept that for a couple turns you're not going to play objective capture.
+3.
Yeah, and I think that's what hurt Matt in the beginning.
Yeah, he went
Uh,
for the objective right off the
The
bat.
fire moth, even though it's 30 inches of movement, because he took the G, it still only generates a TMM of 4, so he died. We all saw him die early.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And then the battle armor being deployed right off the bat, and they have a 1 modifier, which is their type, and they're much easier targets to hit than the fire moth, and then having short range to hit everything with.
You needed that on this roll.
Yeah.
You had 2 12s in there, didn't you?
I mean, he's only got 3 units that can deal out. Well, no. Okay, so Coach has got 3 mechs. Those are his primary hitting force. I'm not sure what his infantry are capable of, but I think
done firing? Yep.
I'd have figured out. I would have focused fire and tried to take out at least 1 mech, if not 2.
The infantry are 2/2s with 3 armor pips, I think. I have to look up the actual purifiers to know what exactly they do at car 6, if you even use a car 6.
And then the other thing is, if you pop 1 mech, that infantry is now stranded.
Yes.
Because the sprint can't carry him.
Well, they don't have to. The infantry being where they are at this point.
Oh, at this point, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, there's nothing left for the other infantry. Matt's got 1 objective, and he won't have anything else, to claim. There's 20 minutes left. Coach has got to move fast to get his objectives.
Well, yeah, but Coach has got battle armor inside a bunker now.
Yeah,
so they're going to be even on objectives, and Coach is going to win because he's already killed.
I don't know.
That
I don't know how that works.
Just 1 initiative. So.
Yeah.
Stooping Hulk is kind of shit out of luck, and the Viper, the Dragonfly's going to pick one or the other to protect or to prohibit entrance on.
Where do you
Printing the
that's
window
your
wall.
only
It's
BA
still
left,
3 mechs to 3 mechs, and the VTOLs being the difference. Sorry, 3 to 4.
Yeah, but okay. So
Losing that dasher early sucked.
Yeah, that hurt him bad.
That was a lot of firepower in a glass cannon, and Coach is like, nope, done.
Deva is going to take out, or Deva is going to take out the friggin' the elementals. I mean, that would be the obvious smart move, because if you don't, and depending on which version that is, if it's Rogue Bear or Gnomes,
Those
8J, staying there.
infantry could move up against the hill and be hidden from line of sight.
that's true.
I don't.
But if he makes a break for an objective,
We're gonna get 3 regular movement.
Hold on. Nope, I can't see him. I can't see him.
How did I not judge that right?
I think he's going to try and shoot.
Have they sold their properties yet on the chat?
I don't know.
I know Matt lost initiative, and well, okay. I'm not going to speak other guys. I'm noticing that in this particular situation, slower units or units that are debilitated, like the Stooping Hawk, you can move those guys first. You know they're dead. They know they're dead weight. They can place spoilers or do anything like that. The battle armor that just blew the bunker, they probably don't have a mech that they can mount on this turn, unless Matt's going to race him over there to another spot, which clearly he's not. He probably should have moved the BA up against the hill and soaked an initiative with the BA tactically.
No, he's holding off on moving the BA to keep Coach from maneuvering multiple units to get firing angles at him.
Well,
is he doing? I mean,
what is Matt doing?
Yeah, I mean,
BA don't have.
He's hiding.
Oh, I see. Well, no.
Yeah, he's hiding underneath the level 2 hill.
Well, yeah, no, I get that. I couldn't make out what direction his mechs were facing.
Yeah.
One's facing the bunker, the other one's got its back to the Deva.
Yeah. But that level 2 hill, I mean, being on a level 1 hill with a level 1 intervening, being right there, there's no line of sight. Yeah, now he's moving the BA up.
And they're not quite close enough to get to the...
Yeah. But if he hugged the base a little bit more...
I think he's hugged enough to...
Yeah, he should be, yeah. That would have been my first move instead. I mean, he's gonna have line of sight. The rogue bears can only deal damage in short, so there's no place he could have gone to have affected anything at a 6-inch movement on this table. But
I think those rogue bears could do something at medium.
no,
Can the rogue bears jump?
the hybrid the hybrid are 6 jump. I don't know why he needs to change his die. They're harder to hit than
Might not
TMM1.
jump there. Although it really doesn't matter for battle armor. So.
Yeah, battle armor doesn't matter. You should have a 3 on his mon instead of the 1. Everybody
Next
knows
turn,
that.
if the Deva doesn't move, if the Deva continues to stand still, you could jump in the back arc.
Yeah.
Are those BA? Does Coach have BA? No, apparently not. So Matt must have smoked a set of purifiers.
Eric,
Yes, he did.
how do you feel about TSM?
And Alpha Strike is great. In Classic, it's a pain in the ass. Because you gotta get it to work for you. And Alpha Strike, it just automatically works.
Well, you still have to declare overheat or have at least,
Or
one
foolishly
heat.
shoot a mech with triple strength Limor with a heat weapon.
Yep.
The new
Well, the heat works whether you're at heat 1 or heat 4.
Yeah.
the new errata does change things a little bit. Like
4, 5,
if
6,
I declare
7,
that
8,
I'm
4
overheating,
to hit. I have to
and
roll
I
that one.
roll the whole turn, and then someone hits me
How many?
with 2 heat weapons.
5.
Your heat goes to 3?
Yep. Yeah, it goes up.
That makes
to a-
sense. But if you don't, okay, so but if you don't fire a weapon, does it go back down?
Yeah, yes. If you don't make a weapon attack or a specialized weapon attack, your heat resets to 0.
So as long as
I think the recent errata changed that.
No, heat's at the end of the phase, and you either choose to stay at 1 heat for TSM or it's all dissipated. You may physical attack, but you may not weapon attack.
I've got 4.
That should be distinct. It's already that was pre-errata too. That was already in there.
I know, but I feel like
So it's
something
an
in
automatic
the
hit, so it
errata.
takes 3.
There was a big discussion about it. I thought it changed.
And the crit is a 10. Another FCS.
Where was that at?
Might as well be. Engine.
On the forums or?
Yeah, I think it was in the forums.
Poor cat.
And how many? 3?
3.
No.
Why can't you kill it?
I don't
Just
know.
relax, not bite me. Ow, shit.
5, 6, 7. 7's from the
I got a
Get
3
him,
pound
cat.
kit. I got a 4-pound kit.
Cat's now,
Ow!
cat's
It's
now
hold-
YouTube famous, Brute.
And
Hold
people
on to my
wonder
arm, I
why
won't let go.
why
I
I
got
don't
2
like
for the
cats.
dragonfly.
It's a good cat. But it just went wild.
5.
Engine.
Cats are good. You're just mean to kitties.
6, 7, and an 8.
So I got
Something
7
probably hit it.
from the Malak.
Gideon, Angel ECM?
You just stop there.
7's for the Malak.
Wait, is Gideon still just
Got
typing in
2.
town hall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Malak. Or the
he's hanging
dragonfly.
out there.
No idea why, but he is.
Get in trouble.
I think Angel
Yeah,
is
pretty much.
very useful.
Alright.
Yeah, double ECM value.
Okay, so
Well, and you just as
that's all I got.
like you
Shoot.
just
We
block.
still didn't kill the Stooping Hawk.
Still didn't kill the
Regular
Stooping Hawk.
ECM cannot
Well, I guess it doesn't
counter
deserve it.
Angel.
Still can't
the
kill
only thing
that
that can beat
fucking
Angel is another Angel.
Good. Boom. Hey, you go.
I got one.
Okay.
Yay.
So they did erad my infantry unit. So now they got 1 armor and points increase.
What was your infantry unit? The
12
Marians?
minutes.
Yeah.
Gideon
Yeah.
didn't answer my question though. Angel ECM?
What about it?
On the choppy urban neck.
Alright.
Oh, you want an Angel ECM on the Hatchet Irby.
I'll go first.
If you could find space for it, sure.
Oh, I'll find space for it.
I mean, it's a 30-ton mech that has a 2.3 engine, right?
No. It's a 711 engine.
Jesus.
Then is it still an Irby?
Yeah. It's still a walking trash can.
At this point, you're making a Scarabus. So
Yeah.
All right.
It's just
Yeah,
gonna
man
be,
should fit a Hague 40 onto
it's
that
just gonna
Irby,
be
so
really ooh stealth armor. Good call.
Yep. Yep.
When is stealth armor not a good answer?
when they see you.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
when-
Yeah.
You can roll 10.
When you only fight at short range.
Artillery?
Yeah, well, that's a bit of a problem.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but if you have battle armor and you're short range, stealth armor doesn't matter. Or I mean, it still works.
I think it also needs laser AMS.
Oh, no mobility crit there. Huh? All right.
God, you think he'd have some kind of movement problem with all that damage.
Yay for the stoop.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
It was good hanging out with y'all.
Oh yeah,
Not sure.
my yellow
Have a good one, man.
Dude.
Take care, bud.
yellow
Good night.
train of crits, thank you.
Just out of curiosity, what's the damage profile on Matt's mechs there?
Fours,
Come over there.
fours and
Stooping
fives, I
Hawk-
think.
The Wendigo does 5 and 5 at medium and short. The Stooping Hawk is 4/4 overheat 2,
It's okay, they don't have anti.
and the Viper is 4/3 overheat 1.
You'll be just fine.
Okay.
You'll be just fine.
Why doesn't he just base race coach then?
Well,
You got 1, 2, 3. I got 1.
because when you're skill 4 and you jump, you end up starting at 6, and then you have to factor in your opponent's TMM.
Yeah, but shooting the bases would just be a -4, wouldn't it? Just ignore his mechs, just destroy the bases.
He could do that, and he kind of has to at this point now. He's only got the 1 battle armor left.
I mean, it'll take him about 3 turns to gun down the bases, depending on how much damage are already on him, and if coach just leaves him alone or not. But
Yep.
Yeah, coach.
But there's
wasn't
only 9
thinking
minutes
far
left,
enough forward.
and there's not enough round time to get both of them. I think each base is 20 points.
Did they freeze the clock again?
No,
I've got 9 minutes 35.
I've got 10 minutes and 31 seconds.
Maybe you got to hit live.
There we go.
Coach needed to pre-position his battle mech to be able to ferry his infantry. and
Thank you,
he
Charles.
didn't. Now he's doing it.
Yep.
But
Too
you
late,
should-
though.
you
You
should-
have to
you
wait till the
should've
next
done
turn.
that, yeah, you should have done that.
Dicey
turn.
right
Getting
now.
excited.
It's
Getting
getting
excited.
dicey.
Super excited.
He's probably so excited from shooting at Matt with this magic C3I, though.
Yes, he got distracted by his own.
That honestly, I'm very impressed with the C3I, the way it's been performing with this fight.
Door? No, it's not.
It's a
Well,
great
face to
counter
base,
for a
yes, it
jump
is.
strike.
Yep.
Good.
Evidently, it is.
Without resorting to artillery. That's the impressive part.
Yeah.
And the cost is factor. It's baked into the PV cost. So
You are.
if you're looking at a skill 4 Preta, for instance, what coach has got one on the map. It's got Jump Strong 1 and C3I, and it's ENE.
As long as I know you're doing
At 34 PV for a skill 4, probably giving everybody else short range by closing on everything. Let alone, never mind the
He's got
sprints.
1 damage. He's fine. You're gonna have to work hard on him.
Those sprints are getting in there. I'm like going, hey, look at me.
He's got 3 units. Yep. All right, ready to
TMM
go.
of 4 plus 1 for VTOL, that's a 5. And they don't deal damage. So I don't care about the range. I'm going to kill the guys that can kill me.
Yeah.
But wow. They killed my Dasher brute.
I know. That's
They're
horrible.
bastards.
You gonna win? You got
Saddened
7,
me.
8 minutes, but less than 8 minutes
got-
left.
7 minutes
That'll
left.
be end of round. This will basically.
So
be
here's a
the
question
last
for you
round.
guys. C3I,
You better do
and
some-
let's say a Wolfen moves as fast as a Dasher or close enough to it to get the +4 mod. Stealth armor. Does that affect the
And
opponent attacking back in, or is that based on the closest unit?
You're gonna have to make
It's
sure you
based
check
on the
my rolls
closest
on
unit.
this last,
So the stealth mod would not factor into a unit that's actually at medium range.
because I have like 1 extra damage to kill it. If I miss, it's gonna be bad.
I'm thinking after seeing this, it makes me
So I
want
got
to
+4 on that one.
dust off
I
my
don't-
C3 boosted
Well, you
list
can.
and fiddle
If you
around.
do
with
damage, if you do more damage.
do I shoot first? No, you shoot.
Well, is
If I
boosted
if you do more damage than I do, then you win.
make
If
did
I do
boost
more
make it
damage than
out
you
of
do, then you win.
experimental?
You,
Is it
uh,
advanced?
Assuming everything's going here.
Not as
Yes,
there
sir.
are not as as many
Okay.
units
Alright,
that
I'll
are
start with
that
the
are
rogues.
advanced tech now.
Yeah, because you have to have a boosted
Double
master to
short
use
range, right?
boosted slaves
So
Right.
or
automatic
boosted
hit, how many
secondaries.
2.
Okay.
So there
You
are
only
like
jump 4,
there are
5,
about
Well, you don't
a
count the jump
dozen
for battle armor.
Oh, true, that's
boosted
right.
mechs that are still
We
that are
haven't run
experimental
across that
because
one.
they're the first generation
Alright,
ones.
so next will be
But
the Wendigo.
everything
You
since
could
like
overheat and do
30,
6.
3120 or something
2,
is
3.
good to go.
That's an automatic
In
hit
fact,
on
even
4,
like
5, 6.
no, even
It's an automatic
even
hit.
older, the Fennec
You can't
has
roll lower
a
than 2.
has
Right?
a boosted
4,
master
5,
version.
6 because you jumped.
Okay.
Minus 4.
So
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
Okay.
the stupid
Charles
moth
is
gonna be the issue.
posted in the town hall chat. C3I in short range to
He's gonna
stealth wolf
overheat
and is
4.
blind.
He can do
5, 6, 7,
That
8,
is
9, 10,
technically
11, 12.
not true. I
Minus
think something that
4.
is being missed with
Your
the
heat's to hit.
2.
Alpha Strike
Whoa.
rules is
So
that
you
when
have a
stealth is
weapon
on,
hit.
ECM is off, and when
Yeah,
when
so
stealth is
3,
off, ECM should be on.
overheat, 4, 5.
Yeah,
And
that's
stealth
true.
can
3,
stealth
4,
can be
5.
turned
So
off, but that's
5
something that's
dice,
overlooked
8's
that
to
probably
hit.
needs to get added to an errata at some
whip.
point. Because right now, unless it's Angel, single ECM plus stealth.
Yeah, because
is
because
one or the
Angel
other.
Angel ECM will give you two ECMs, which
Correct.
makes
1,
sense. But
2,
yeah, I agree. When you engage this stealth armor, then you lose your ability to use the ECM as a jammer.
Under the under the rules for classic,
That's
that
okay.
it's either or, not both.
1 damage left.
let's take
Oh, that is something to bring up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Now, I don't think
shoot,
anybody's going to play it that way. They're going to want their ECM and their stealth.
6 for him, right?
So, you know,
Yep.
if Joshua was listening to this, I didn't, it wasn't me. It wasn't gold.
I missed with 1. And how much left?
14.
I'm on a roll, with getting some of the BVs and
Now,
PVs
do
right, so I
less.
don't want
If
to
you
spoil
do
it for
less.
anybody else.
I got
It's been a
8
good
to hit the
Christmas.
Wendigo.
You gotta make it. Come on.
For some of us.
Get big. Get big.
Now, you decorated the hall really nicely.
On.
The Wendigo.
Why are you shooting shit? Shoot
Yeah,
bunker.
but I've been
What are you
stuck
doing?
in my room for the last.
How many?
Well, that's because you got your
3.
bonehead
2.
dudes not
Sorry.
2
being
damage?
safe
You
and
got 2
COVID
armor left.
free, so
Stop you gotta shoot the bunkers.
crack the
Can't
whip,
hit the
put them in shape,
4,
Why
5,
not?
6, 7, 8, 9,
It's
and
not
stay
how
out,
it's worked.
and be safe, man.
From the Predator, the Wendigo.
toggling stealth to avoid
1.
being affected by its own ECM. A non-infantry unit with STL
1.
may toggle
One.
off
Wendigo,
its
you got
stealth
1 armor
special
left.
ability
Dude.
in the end phase. Place
Yes.
a mark. So
4, 5, 6, 7,
Come on.
8. 8's to hit the Stooping Hawk from the Malak.
Off the
Half
building.
dice.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. And
Can you do
4,
1?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You hit the stupid off at least
No,
1?
I
Should
What?
change the camera.
Don't let him live.
10's to hit from the Purifier.
Don't let him live.
He lives.
What the fuck?
Know what's happening to Matt's forces.
Why does that
okay, so
POS
here's the
still
relevant
live?
rule. It's a non-infantry unit with S.
Well, there's 3
stealth
minutes left.
is intentionally blocking.
I don't
its
think I can get 2
munitions
rounds
with
in,
its
so.
ECM.
Now
Right.
let's move everything
Any
down there.
Good game.
non-infantry stealth
Good job,
unit
man.
I'll give
is
you the-
affected as if it is in
Yeah, 'cause
an
you're-
enemy
well,
ECM field.
let's add it up.
Cannot affect.
Let's
other
add it up
Well,
units
for-
with its own ECM.
what it is now.
Let's add it up.
However,
So
if
you-
using
you're gonna get
ECM
this.
ECM
Or
slash
just-
ECCM
or should we just play it out?
rules
We should just play it out.
We should.
One,
Because this will come down
unit
to
with
tournament
eight
play.
Let's just, yep. Let's just
ECM
play it out.
may still
We should
generate
play it
a
out.
single field ECCM only.
Because I'm
while
gonna kill that
it's
thing.
stealth armor. So,
Alright, initiative.
so that's in there. You can't.
Alright.
I got an 8.
Last round.
You can't do.
Try the
It
No, I'm-
functions
That-
the same way as classic.
I was gonna say you were reading out of classic though. You weren't reading out of.
No, that was
You
out
get
of
to
the
shoot
that was out of
first,
the
or go
Commander's
first.
edition.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That was Commander's edition, the most recent one, page 79.
Oh, I suppose we missed all of that action, huh? Whoops.
What's better,
Why?
Watchdog or
So I had it
Angel?
on this camera view over
Angel.
here.
Angel.
Like a dumbass.
Watchdog gives you a probe.
Yeah, full ECM with the light probe.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
the best is Nova.
And do we want a
CWS.
supercharger?
Yes,
Or
Nova
CD?
CWS is the
These
best,
guys?
but it only provides one ECM
Well, you
to
could.
the Angels
You could
too.
load up
So
and
It
dump off.
it the systems don't interact. They're on different frequencies. You can only jam Nova with an enemy Nova or hostile
I'm gonna
Nova.
clog your hole there.
It's
With the dead
That'll
guy.
work.
With the dead guy.
Nova's awesome because it
I'm gonna
lets
clog
you.
your hole.
Okay, see, he's blocking
He'll
that.
stay.
Nova's awesome because
Maybe
well,
not.
I mean, it's just awesome.
yeah, the clan society war is a funny thing.
And its ability to
About board wipe me.
Weaponized HPGs, you know.
You know.
Where the hell is my copy?
Well,
of
and
that?
it's the perfect little
Let's try it
setup
old
because you can run 3.
Anti-mech attack since it's.
There you go.
You run
The end.
3.
This is the end.
3-unit ECM.
together.
Yeah, 3-unit tied in.
Yeah.
Those are
and,
rad
and,
too.
and it can be rearranged on the fly.
what's left of Matt's army?
Oh, sweet. They just added the B pods into Battletech Advanced 3062.
Excellent.
What do they do again?
They survived, right?
Yep.
Can't believe that.
They explode and shred infantry.
Are they one shot?
Making a run for the bunker.
Yes, he is.
This is rigged.
Which
Are the B pods and A
mech-
pods one
the-
shots?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a claymore mine going off.
It's just attached to the legs.
Yeah, it's a supersized claymore
Gotcha.
meant to turn battle armor into paste.
I still dream of an M pod on a mech's hand, so they could punch someone's head right the fuck off.
Knuckle bombers.
I want to see that.
Right? Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be sweet.
You got like a set of knuckles, and it says this side toward enemy, and then you just like punch an assault mech and blow its head off, and be like, ha ha.
I mean,
My
that sounds like my perfect mech.
Right?
Okay.
It is. It's a one-hit wonder.
Well,
But you take a light mech and suddenly it can like punch way, literally, no pun intended, punch above its weight.
still be able to shoot that.
Kaboom!
I've never used it, but the retractable blade special ability that lets you on a punch spring load the blade into the opponent and get a chance to roll a crit.
Yes.
I've never rolled it, but I've always wanted to see it done.
Dude, I recently downloaded the BTA 3062,
Okay.
and the first mech I ran into, which I thought ironically was kind of humorous, was it was a cyclone. And I'm like, well, I don't know what a cyclone is, but that's an interesting looking. Oh my god, it's got a retractable blade and a plasma rifle.
yeah,
And
there's
that-
some customs that they added into the game too.
Yes, that was not a good game. 2 medium lasers, a plasma rifle, and a retractable blade. I'm like, oh my god, it really is a cyclone. It's gonna kill me.
Nope.
My-
It's the game.
Yeah, they gotta finish the round.
It's 10 seconds.
Maybe you can see
But here's the problem. If Matt's battle armor survives, it goes in, he
You
wins.
need to kill this guy.
He's gonna
No,
die.
it needs another turn. Right?
Hey, I can't believe I'm still.
It goes in this turn, and that's the end of turn.
Wendigo has
He's got a lot.
an armor and 3 structures.
Yeah, it'd have to have the start of the next turn.
You'd have to have one more turn for it to exit the bunker.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I believe me, I'm cheering for Bloodbath here, but the rules would be stacked against him at that point. Game state, right?
You'll be in structure after
Yeah, I think you're right.
Another round
1 damage.
is now.
Yeah, 1 armor, 3 structures.
Last move.
You got anything without just E&E?
So
Now
they
you
just
gotta be.
posted-
Oh, look, he moved the Preta.
Did you do
Yeah.
something without E&E, like
So they just
elementals?
posted
Infantry?
the Alpha
Or the
Strike
Deva.
They'll do more
Romeo
damage, they'll do
Red
twice
Guy
as much
23,
damage.
That's what I'm talking about.
and the Rifleman 2C10.
Alright, and
I think that's actually got some potential.
Nice to see he's
What's
coming
on
to
it?
the party. We'll see
So
you at
that's
the
the one
party,
that
Victor.
in the Red Guy
Screw it,
described
Hold on.
as a
I
terrible
gotta
bad idea
verify it.
it's got 1 structure left anyway.
because it has 4
Dude.
pack 8s.
This list is good for
No.
him.
Yours or mine?
Yours.
Oh yeah, mine would be great.
It's 44 points.
This is good too.
I can
There's
shoot
10
first, right?
inches,
No, you do.
I do, because I
Yeah,
lose
you
the
lost.
ship?
Four strike.
You lost a lot of damage.
Alright,
Get
Does
2 damage
four
there.
short and 4 medium
Guaranteed.
damage.
Right?
Well, I wish we
4,
could
5,
use
6,
probe and
minus
recon a
4.
lot better, PV wise, because
Yes,
that's
because
3
those-
points
I don't
right
even want to
there.
go inside. Let's blow it up. Wait, will
And-
I die if it blows up?
That's actually
Forty-
not-
44, the 44 minus 3, 41. That's a single PV for a skill upgrade. The threshold's at 42.
Shoot it.
Yeah. So it's like, God dang it, I want to skill this guy. At 41, he'd skill up
I'm gonna
for
do-
8
wait.
points and be 49.
Yeah.
That'd be a skill 3 for 50 for 49 points. God, I hate doing that on the fly. Sorry, guys.
I need to go 2 inches
Let my
short.
nerd show.
I love it. I mean,
I want to backtrack.
that's
2
one of those
inches.
things I don't think about that
Is it
because
1
I don't
inch
ever
per
look at
heat or 2 inches per heat?
because I can't do that.
There's
So
a
there's
shiny.
1 overheat, so 2 inches.
Yeah.
I'm just
2
like,
inches.
oh,
So
I
I'm
am
not-
staying.
Oh, you
still.
only went 1 over here.
Everything
Yep.
is go for
So I'm not much farther away.
I don't wanna
Does
look
stealth armor produce heat?
yes, 10
10
heat. 10
That's
heat.
fine. Yeah, adjust.
And the
Which is
Nova,
great if you're trying to use your TSM because
the Nova produces 2 heat.
Heat sink.
Yeah.
Every 2.
Not forget that.
No, it doesn't have a Nova.
Hey, dummy.
Okay. Which one am I looking at? Oh, okay.
Shoot here.
I didn't realize the Rifleman 2C10 was a 4.64 with the supercharger.
Yes.
Right.
Which is how you
Here
get
as well.
extra little bit of oomph.
25% bonus boost to speed for Alpha Strike conversions. So it's 10-inch mover, and he's being charged 4 extra PV for the Agile modifier. So it could be cheaper if he didn't have the supercharger. God dang it.
40.
Well, but the thing is, you
4,
want to get
5,
to that
6.
TMM of 2. Like
Wait,
I've
it's
tried
plus 1
using
per heat,
TMM
right?
1 units,
And they
and
get
they have to be really tough just because they just die too quick.
Yep.
That's why you take executioners as your assault
4, 5,
max.
6, 7, within 6 inches. Freeze. I can miss.
The new Lancelot is also pretty good. It's right at 42
You
PP.
did.
Hits.
What did you do?
6.
It moves 12
6 damage?
inches. It's 4 short, 4 medium. It unfortunately has 2 long, but
And then
That's the clan ER larges.
this unit's blocking. That one
And the
already did
plasma
damage.
rifle
Which
doesn't by
unfortunately-
itself doesn't do enough heat to do anything. Need a second one for that.
Well,
So
I'll shoot
he's
the
shooting
big
up the
guy up there
buildings.
since he's got damage and he's easier to hit. So we'll do
Sorry.
4,
We'll do
5,
you're
6,
okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, that's what we should be doing.
Matt's right into the buildings. He's trying to do as much damage as he can because he can't win
there.
with MOV. He's lost too much.
8, 9, 10.
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
He kept his eye on the objective.
You overheated for 2 here.
I feel like Coach, with Coach, if he starts winning, you just gotta get him convinced to just try and kill everything, and he'll just get distracted.
That usually works with me.
And it's like
I mean,
they're like, "Oh, I'm winning the game. I'm killing everything," and it's like, yeah, you keep thinking that, buddy. Keep thinking that.
What's he doing?
And I don't want to draw this out.
But
It's
in
just
Alpha Strike, I've gained an absolute love of the Executioner.
Do you want the infantry in there? I could.
The only thing I don't
It
like
wouldn't
about
matter,
it
it's only a
is
full round.
the
to get him out.
armor multiplier
They
for
would have ended
defensive
the turn
interactive
in the
rating.
bunker.
The more
So
armor
it
you
would've
have
made
and the
it
faster you go, the more expensive your mech
No,
is.
but positioning would.
So it becomes a
Right,
balancing
but I
act
like
of,
where I'm at,
is this
so I'm
mech worth it
conceding the game state
defensively?
on your mess up.
And I thankfully, I do agree the Gladiator is something that can stand up for a
Executioner.
good long time.
That would give me line of
Executioner
sight to
Gladiator.
shoot
Okay, you know what I
further.
mean.
Well, the problem is there are 2 mechs. There are 2 mechs
I
named
don't really
Gladiator
care,
and
it's a
2
game.
mechs
I
named
cannot
Executioner. So
You're right.
Wait,
At all.
it's hard as heck to keep them straight.
Ghost Spare
You
Omni
can roll your 12.
is a
Actually,
awesome,
no,
awesome
you
mech.
can't shoot.
No.
Because it'd be too much.
Yeah, my buddy,
You can shoot here.
he was playing Jade Falcons against me.
It's too much. It's like
He went
14
very
inches.
narrative Jade Falcons with lots of jump and fast moving and all that. And I took Executioners against him, and he
Nice.
did not like the
So basically, you
Executioners.
could shoot your building.
He's like, but my mechs are fast, and I'm just
Build,
like,
I'm not gonna do.
but assault mech goes jump.
How come you're not doing building damage?
Well, because
And next thing he knows, he's
You got
got, you
too
know,
far ahead,
100
so
or what is it?
my
Is there 85 ton?
tactic had to be
90.
because I can't do as much
90?
damage as you can.
Yeah, 95 ton assault mech just dropping, like
Or
following his
less
Nova
than
around.
8s.
Well, his Nova's trying to run away from it.
Yeah, that's his run. Take it.
He like jumps to the other side of a building. He's like, "Ha, you can't get me now. You're in an assault mech." And I was like, "Ha, ha, ha, ha."
Wendigo.
That's what you want, I
Armor's
think.
gone.
4, 5,
Surprise.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Then I jump on top of the building. He's like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "Assault
With
mech."
do an anti-mech attack
I like
on
the
the
Mastodon B for Alpha Strike.
Stooping Hawk. 4,
Needless to say,
He'll be dead.
some Jade Falcons were forced to make their peace with God.
It's just +1.
I have no god.
9s.
They're
Got it.
filthy feathered heathens.
2 damage.
That doesn't weigh well with them.
He's dead.
And I'll do 2
Oh,
damage.
you know, I'm sure they prayed to some benevolent deity to save them from my ghost bear wrath.
Like somebody just bit the bullet there.
They get to the afterlife and they
Good
try to
game.
botch all the way back.
So you
Yeah.
had.
Dead.
So that's
I'm not dead.
gone.
I'm not dead, I'll fight you for it.
Damage.
Trial of refusal, and the
40
people in the afterlife are like,
to
get
46
get
damage.
out of here with that shit.
Oh, he got the bunker. Okay.
What if that is a thing? What if it's like the gulag in what's it called? Call of Duty. You gotta batch all your way out of the afterlife.
Well, Coach managed to severely wreck Bloodbath's army,
99 minus.
but Bloodbath managed to pop more
You got 3
objectives.
objectives out of that.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you shot this.
Looks like
All right,
it
Derek.
looks like he's down to a single mech and a single battle armor.
Yes.
Yep.
I think
How do you feel
they'd
about
still
6,
be
9,
within
12?
time.
3.
6, 9, 12 on what?
Every 15 points of damage.
On your
get
choppy
20,
herby.
You killed 143
Oh my god.
25, 6, 27.
It works. It
We can go
works.
7, 11, 14.
3 objectives.
6, 9, 6, 9, 12 is fine because you can get to you can swoop in close range.
Well, this isn't your urban mech. When you're
Yeah,
designing your urban mech,
This
you
is
can.
Derek's.
You can.
Do you want 7, 11,
Well, you
14?
got
Because I
half
have
on
it at
the
30
Deva,
tons.
half
It's
on
just
the-
gonna go.
I.
All
No,
I
you
killed,
didn't. 'cause
all I
you
killed was B8.
Yes.
You didn't go
Okay.
straight.
You know what? Yes. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, your MOV sucked.
I think they're-
Well, hey.
But you got.
Sorry,
It
Gold.
also-
I do appreciate your opinion. This is my urban mech.
Okay.
Did the math and figured out that
FYI, it also has a light engine,
Well,
so it
yeah,
won't get
it's
scored
what-
by.
The objective points are what comes out ahead, so Matt's beat him.
Yep.
I mean, but what was the? It is a tactical victory, but a strategic loss.
Yeah, 1, 2.
We'll do
Pyrrhic
it with,
victory, yes.
It looks like only one
Coach-
battle armor unit.
Yeah,
was
Coach lost a
destroyed.
battle armor to Matt's
Well, they've already
3
One,
battle
two,
armor, or 2
four
battle
max.
armor and 4
3 max, 1 battle armor, 2 VTOL still